Hey, y'all, and welcome to the Birmingham Real Estate Market Update. This is the 79th edition of the show. And what we do on this show is look at the Birmingham real estate market week by week and take a look at the statistics that matter and clue us into what's happening in the market right as it's happening in real time. So we're going to do that today. And then we're also going to look at the monthly numbers for the month of November, which also is, a great way to stay up to date with the trends in the market. So we've been doing it for almost 80 weeks now, and through the entire coronavirus shutdown and recovery. So we'll keep that going today. My name is Rob Drum. I'm a real estate broker at eXp Realty here in Birmingham, Alabama. And I'm also the team leader of the Birmingham Investments Group at eXp, where we focus on working with real estate investors in any capacity that comes into play. We also have just hosted the second monthly Birmingham Investor Social. Had a great turnout there this week, and the next one is scheduled for January 12th, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. at Back 40 Brewery. So if you're interested in investing, we'd love for you to come out and hang out, grab a beer, meet some people, talk about investing, talk about whatever. Those have been really a great time. So let's get started on the numbers for this week. We had 408 closings. That compares to the same week the previous year at 433 closings. So running slightly behind schedule. Same goes for last week, slightly behind schedule. And you can see on the active listings that we're starting to taper off kind of for the holidays, I think, just unwinding for the year here on the available inventory, as well as the homes that are under contract to sell right now is kind of dipping down. And I think that'll pick right back up around the beginning of the year in both of these categories. So the numbers for the month of November, I'm always heavily anticipating what we're going to find when we look at the numbers for the end of the month, because this really gives us such a great look at the trends and the big picture of what's happening in our market. For before the coronavirus shutdown, we would only really look at the monthly numbers. So we've been looking at this for a long time, and it's really helped me to stay on top of what's happening in our market, and hopefully help you all if you've been watching for a while. So the number of listings in the month of November dropped by about 5%. The number of homes sold compared to last year raised about 5%. And we actually had a significant number more homes sold in November than we did listed, which is interesting. Kind of a turning over of inventory, clearing out of the available inventory, as a lot of it sells and it's not really being replaced with new active listings. And I think that's mostly just a seasonal thing here. For the average sale price, we were up about 6% year over year. Median sale price was a little stronger, 9.5% or so increase on the median sale price. And these are, these numbers for most of the year were double digits. The last 3 months now, we've seen them dropping into single digits, but still very strong appreciation historically. My thinking is that that's going to continue. I don't want to speculate too much, but my feeling is that at least through the first half of next year, I think we'll continue to see really strong appreciation similar to these numbers. The list price to sale price, slight increase. This did drop below 100, which for a lot of this year, the average sale price has been over 100% of the list price. And then you can see days on market still down year over year on both the average and a median basis. So still a very strong market as we head into Christmas and the end of the year. And we'll just be waiting to see what happens in 2022. I think there's a lot of good things in store for the market, and a lot of question marks. One of those is the interest rate situation. The Fed was planning to raise interest rates in 2022, which generally is going to affect the 30-year mortgage rate that so many people use to finance primary homes and investment homes. But now they're thinking that it may, with the high inflation numbers, it may make sense to raise the federal funds rate before, late next year. So we'll see how that unfolds. That's definitely something that we're keeping an eye on and want to be cognizant of as we get into 2022, what the Fed is indicating and directing that they're going to do with interest rates, because I think that definitely will have an effect of some kind on the real estate market nationally and here in Birmingham. So thank you all for watching today. I really appreciate it. I would love it if you would like this video, subscribe to this channel. If you haven't already, that really means a lot. That can be your Christmas present to me, subscribing to this channel. And I will see y'all next week. Thank you.